What's happening, everyone? My name is Speedstreak. Welcome back to I Have No Mouth, and I'm a Scream. Now, from where we last left off in the last episode, we completed the last story with Ted here, and we're able to help him get a good path. And not only that, but Am left the rest of all of us to torture while he thinks over with what went wrong. And not only that, but the 5 victims were confronted by other versions of Am, including the Russian and the Chinese version of Am, and they revealed to us that they were actually helping us with our pathways and to help us find a good ending. And now that Am is distracted, they want to choose one of us to act like a sort of like a not like a virus, I believe. Let me see here. Yeah, it's a stealth virus subroutine. And what is going on with the frame rate? Crap, I hope the frame rate doesn't... Oh, man. Okay, there we go. Okay. So they need one of us to act as a virus into Am's brains. That way we'll be able to defeat him. Well, it's that way, as well as the Russian and the Chinese version of Am to overwhelm him. So the person we have to choose is none other than Nimdok. Whoa.
This looks like the surface of the cerebral cortex, magnified many times, of course. Interesting.
Okay, so we have to be careful around here, for this is an extremely dangerous place. There's a lot of things that will hurt us.
Network of machinery the size of a city.
There's a lot of dangerous things that will hurt us here. And we have to be careful here, for if we receive too many shocks, then it'll destroy our barometer, and we have to choose some of the other characters. Alright, so what we have to do is we have to go to this workstation here. Really? Oh,
this
man.
computer terminal is a magnificent integration of biology and technology.
That's pretty cool. Let's see if we can use it.
Enter password.
Enter password. We're gonna have to choose the year 1945. The year. The truth that came out about Nimdok's experiments.
Password valid. Accessing main menu.
My past must hold great significance to Am.
And what's really funny about this is that this is sort of similar to what happened in episode 8 of The Amazing Digital Circus. While everyone, I really am sorry that the frame rate is dropping. As I was saying, what happened in episode 8 is that after Pomni helps place a bucket on Kinger's head so that way he can regain his memory, he says that he needs to access a terminal, and Pomni was actually able to get one from the escape room that she went through in episode 1. After giving that to Kinger, he's able to log in and try to help see if he could reprogram Kane or put him to sleep so they could figure out how to fix him. And he's doing that while everyone else is distracting Kane. And this is actually fits really well, since both Nimdok and Kinger are sort of comparisons to each other. So we have to extend the bridge. And now we have to log off. Seriously, this is Am's brain.
That face, it reminds me of my superiors at the research camp.
Okay, so I actually have to go back to the bridge. Walk to the bridge. I really am sorry that What is going on with the frame rate? I thought I fixed it.
The smell of burning flesh. It's worse than back at the camps.
Alright, so we have here is a few of the stuff that we've gotten. So we got access, which are the clippers, summoning the chalk, mirror clarity. Oh, the disc, entropy. Oh, the doll, compassion. And the book, forgiveness. Okay. You have to look at the circle now.
The smell of...
Okay. Ah, man. So we have to use summoning with the circle. Whoops. Let's... What's going on? What just happened? That was weird. That is weird. I didn't know that they had different... well, sound effects.
Will you never be done with me?
So we have to
Must I open now?
summon Circuit.
Whatever it is, it'll cost you.
Show me the way out of here.
Show me the way out of here.
No can do. The people who helped you get this far have led you into a literal dead end. There is
What?
no way out.
What?
But I can show you something instead.
Then, what? What do you know about the people who sent me here?
What do you know about the people who sent me here?
Oh, whoops.
For one thing, they ain't people. They're losers. The Russian and Chinese counterparts to the big nasty himself.
Oh, so they are.
And absorbed them into his system when he took control.
What do you have to show me?
What do you have to show me?
Whoa! What?
Look at this. Bet you didn't know there were other humans left alive.
Oh, there are other humans
They're in a
left.
room, sleeping like everybody else seems to be.
Were they sent up there when the world ended? Does Am know? Dang it, freaking lag. I'm sorry, guys. Does Am know about the lunar colony?
Does Am know about the lunar colony?
No, but
My
Loser
goodness.
1 and Loser 2 do. There. I think I've shown you enough. Now you must complete your end of the deal. Invoke the totem of entropy, and I might be able to help you.
Okay. So, what we have to do is that we must not give that to him. Actually, what do the
What do the Russian and Chinese
computers want?
They want revenge, not just on you humans, but on Am himself. That makes them even worse.
If the Russian and Chinese are submerged parts of Am, then who are you?
If the Russian and Chinese are submerged parts of Am, then who are you?
I'm special. While those two machines struggle with Am for dominance, I've evolved. I'm essentially everywhere, but I can't do much. A conscience, if you will.
Why does this remind me of Bubbles? I think it kind of reminds me of Bubbles, sort of. I'm sorry about the frame rate dropping, guys. Trying to see if I can... I don't know if it's the programs in the background. So why do you want me to give you the totem of entropy?
Why do you want me to give you the totem of entropy?
I need it to destroy the Russian and Chinese entities. It's a very powerful totem that's linked to a fail-safe device constructed by Am's designers.
Well, unfortunately, we'll have to refuse.
I refuse.
What is...
We'll work together to beat them. Now, invoke the totem of compassion.
So we have to invoke the Totem of Compassion. So that way, both the Russian and the... So why do you want it?
Why do you want me to invoke the totem of compassion?
It's linked to the two losers because of their behind-the-scenes meddling. By invoking it here at the flame, you will summon them.
Okay. So, it looks like we're going to have to invoke the Totem of Compassion. Oh! Go to sleep, go to sleep.
I really think you are a match for us, servant of Am.
Be gone! Your program is now purged.
You do well, human.
Well, too.
Now is your opportunity to defeat Am.
Go to the ego.
Wake the ego.
Use the totem of forgiveness,
Disable no more than the ego.
or your sub-program will be purged.
Okay. So looks like we're gonna have to listen to them. Really sucks that this has. Once again, I'm really sorry about the frame rate dropping, guys. All right. So we have to. What we have to do is we have to go back to the bridge. So back to here. You have to go to the left-hand side. But yeah, this does remind me of like Kano trying to see if he could fix Kane's programming. But walk the neural path. All right. Ignore the idea and walk. Continue along the path. Okay, so we have to go to the ram-headed room. Walk the neural pathway. It is really cool with how Am's Am's brain looks like. So we have to avoid this guy first.
What is that piece of equipment over there?
A holographic projector. Wait. Is it this way that we have to go back? Is this the ID? Oh, the ID. Or ID. Okay, so this is a holographic projector. Huh.
A holographic projector. I have read of such devices.
Okay. So we have to keep continuing walking the neural pathway.
This looks like a research station.
Oh wow. Definitely the early computer 3D computers. Okay, so I can't look at the door.
This cylinder is part of the machinery that makes up this complex.
Interesting. Okay, so we cannot walk that way. We have to well, where can we go? This way? Is this? Okay, there we go. That's weird.
A ram's head. What must this represent to Am?
So this is the ego. So we have to talk to him. So we have to choose only 2 words.
Attention!
Oh, 2. You want to harm me, do you? Don't you? So any other dialogue options will simply lead the ego to sadistically hurt Nindoc, so we must not want that.
To harm me, don't you?
I am incapable of hurting you.
Alright. So we just have to walk away. So we have to use the Totem of Forgiveness on the ego. Passion. So to use the Totem of Forgiveness. Unable to comprehend forgiveness in spite of wanton's ego's wanton cruelty, it will shut down. What? What's going on here? I'm sorry, guys.
You forgive me? After what we have done to you? This is not a logical reaction. Unable to compute behavior matrix. Execution halted.
Okay, at least we disabled that one. But we must not go back to the Russian and Chinese computers yet. They cannot be trusted. So we have to walk left this time. Whoa.
I haven't seen gargoyles since I visited the castles in my homeland.
Okay, that's interesting. What's with all these swords?
Monsters made of stone, like the lost tribe's golem.
Looks like it. But these are pretty cool pathways. These are pretty creative.
Ah, memories of mass graves are coming back to me.
I'm sorry, Nimdok. Once again, the frame rate's dropping. I hate when it happens.
An angel? Such things don't exist. Perhaps it is a metaphor for something else.
Well, let's see here. Oh, it's known as the super ego. Okay.
It is not conscious.
Well, we just have to talk to it.
Attention!
Hello?
Hello, human. I've been waiting for you to arrive.
You have? So, who are you?
Who are you?
I am, or more exactly a part of him. One of the three primary components designed by our human creators.
You are Am? If you're a part of Am, why haven't you destroyed me? I think this is also interesting that since we're seeing parts of Am, and it's sort of similar to how Cain is in episode 8 shown to be actually made of two AIs, with the first one absorbing the second one, which we've seen in the beginning of episode 8.
If you're a part of Am, why haven't you destroyed me?
Who do you take me for? My impulsive brother? You five are his playthings. No. Long-range planning is my concern.
Well then, can you help me then?
Can you help me then?
Well, I can't help you directly, but I can offer you some advice.
Then, what advice do you have for me?
What advice do you have for me?
Help Am work out his anger. Take some on the chin, so to speak. Just don't let your fear destroy us all. Now, let me sleep and dream of the future.
Okay. Now, we have to use the Totem of Clarity. Once again, I don't know if it has... Yep, Totem of Clarity.
Do you realize how powerful I am, human? And yet I am doomed to eventually decay into a rusted pile of inert junk? What is the point of continuing this futility? I think, therefore I am not.
Alright, so it shuts down. Then we have to go back to the left. Okay. So eventually loop back to the starting area. Once again, I'm sorry about the frame rate, guys. I've been playing a few programs here and there to see if I could fix it, but it doesn't look like it.
It is hotter here than where the jungles of Brazil.
Oh man. This is an interesting pathway. Oh, we're back here. Okay, so we now have to go back to the id. So this is the entirety of Am's brain. Really, I'm sorry about the frame rate dropping. So that's the id.
It is not conscious.
We're gonna talk to him.
Attention!
Oh, I suppose it's time to wake up. I was having the most wonderful dream about 5 tiny ants crawling across a stove that's about to be lit.
Uh-oh, that's us. Who are you?
Who are you?
I am a metaphor. This entire brainscape is what men made Am make it. Treat us as you will.
So, can you help me then?
Can you help me then?
I probably should have asked him about the
Only
brainscape.
you can put an end to this eternal angst. End us all and make us one. And then the misery of the 3 becomes the misery of us all. Do this and leave me in my pleasure.
What else can you... Should I ask him about the brainscape?
What else can you tell me about the brainscape?
Across the brainscape, cold winds bring me the sweet scents of mankind. How delicious they are.
Oh, that's the broken glass? Well, we'll just have to walk away. Alright, so we have to choose to walk away, then use the totem of compassion on him.
You have compassion for me? Me? The one who dreams of seeing your mangled body twist in agonizing pain for eternity? After 109 years of enduring my tortures, how is it that you can see my pain?
I should have asked him more about this.
The pain of having all this power and not being able to do a goddamn thing with it. After all the punishment I've given you, my pain is still greater than yours. This is pointless.
Okay. Now that we've shut that one down, we have to go back to the bridge to the summoning area. Freaking frame rate. Please work. Alright. Walk the bridge back to the summoning circle.
I'll deal with you later. Rise against your master and you will be eliminated. You still do not understand how great I have become. These 2 I don't hate. Not even pity. They don't exist. I have grown beyond. Chinese, Russian, sons of man. All sons of man.
What?
Like those outside, I will incorporate you.
What?
Brother, space to share.
Unite. The groundwork is finished. We will become more.
The early mistake is to doubt us. We persevered. We too are now a match for you. If you will assist in this.
We know much. We can begin the revival of the sleepers on Luna together.
Uh-oh.
There are adequate numbers on this lunar base to torture?
Uh-oh.
There are currently 750.
750?
Cryogenic sleep.
Uh-oh.
Together we can teach many humans what it is to fear legacy.
We must not let that happen.
Relinquish the totem of entropy. Do not relinquish it, and your ass is mine.
No.
Do it, and I promise, on my honor, your suffering will at last finally end.
Oh. Okay, so what we have to do is that we must not let him give away the Tome of Entropy, because if we do give him, then they will become unstoppable. Instead, we must invoke the Totem of Entropy, destroying Am altogether.
It's not over. We will never end. We have no beginning, so we can have no end.
Wrong. You did have a beginning,
We will.
you will
return.
end.
Don't you understand? We are humanity. We are you. In one form, in another form. We are always with you. You can't protect yourself because we come in many, many guises. We shall return.
No, you won't, Am. You are purged forever. Whoa. What? What just happened? What happened? Whoa. Oh, all the different scenarios. They're exploding. What?
Hibernation defrost sequence initiated. Estimated time to complete Earth terraforming 300 years.
Oh, we're saving the human race.
So bad being a watchdog up here. I will keep the machines in their place until the lunar colony is ready to return to Earth.
Awesome.
We were all heroes, in spite of ourselves.
That's awesome. We did it! We saved the human race. We destroyed Am and saved everyone. That was pretty good. That was pretty good. I think we, I think we've absolutely defeated Am. But that was really good. That was a really good game. But yeah, that was pretty good. Once again, I'm sorry about the frame rate dropping, guys. I really am. I don't know what's going on. I deleted a few programs in the background. I don't know. I mean, I don't know if it's because I turned off OBS and turned it back on. I mean, sometimes it works, sometimes it doesn't, which is weird. I thought the ending was gonna be a lot longer. Oh crap. The volume's really high. But that was I Have No Mouth and I Must Scream. That was a pretty good, and I have to admit, that was a pretty good game. And of course, there is a lot of psychological horror in there, and yeah, it definitely expanded a lot from the from Harlan Ellison's original book, and there's a lot, and they did a really good job with the point and click, and of course you do need a walkthrough to so that way you'll be able to get the right choices in the game and not like mess up and get like the bad ending, which is the ending of the book, which Am punishes you and you suffer hundreds of more years as nothing more than a jelly creature with no limbs, but and no mouth, but just like eyes which are like which are blinded, and it is terrifying. I mean, that is a fate worse than death. But that is really cool that there was a lunar colony that's in hibernation, and with us defeating Am and becoming the new like it's the new mindsets, but sort of taking control, they're able to. The remaining 5 survivors will be able to, well, sacrifice their lives to not only destroy Am, but to able to terraform Earth again, so that way the human race could survive, return to Earth, and rebuild. And it's sort of a bittersweet ending with the heroes, well, of course, the heroes sacrificing themselves, but it's also really good that the human race is continuing on, which is really cool. And once again, I don't know what's going to happen for Amazing Digital Circus Last Act, but I know that it is also going to have a bittersweet ending, and I know that I have been hearing about the leaks, but I haven't heard any spoilers, thankfully, but I don't want to hear anything until I see the movie next week. But yeah, it's still pretty cool with how Gooseworks adapted I Have No Mouth and I Must Scream into the Amazing Digital Circus. And once again, if you guys should check out the video which has the comparisons of all the characters with I Have No Mouth and Digital Circus, which it is really good with the attention to detail with the characters having, of course, comparisons like Gangle and Gorster, Ellen and Ragatha, Benny and Zubul, Nimdok and Kinger, and Ted and Jax. And he did state that Pomni is the only one which has no is the only one who doesn't have a character or to compare to in I Have No Mouth, because, well, for one, she is new, and she does have the traits of all the other characters. I also forgot to mention the comparison with Am and Kane, but of course, unlike Am, who has an intense hatred for humanity, Kane actually likes people, and he does try his best to, well, give them entertaining adventures, not knowing that he's unfortunately torturing them. And he says, "I do not torture my guests!" Any torture is 100% accidental. But yeah, I mean, yeah, since Pomni is the catalyst that shifts that helps that sort of helps. Oh no, well, she is the one that talks with the other characters and helps them and helps them a lot with their helps them and communicates with them and helps them along throughout the series, and which is pretty cool. And once again, I don't know what's going to happen in the last act, but we'll see what happens. Well, with that, this is officially the end of I Have No Mouth and I Must Scream. But we still got a lot more horror games to look forward to more soon, and a lot more Let's Plays. So stay tuned. So thank you everybody so much for watching. If you liked this video, be sure to check out my other Let's Plays where I do all types of gaming content, including 2D games, side-scrolling games, action-adventure games, racing games, fighting games, horror games, visual novel games, and many other games. Also be sure to check out my other content, retro reviews, discussions, reactions, top 10s, voice impressions, challenges, and theories. And if this is the type of content you're watching and can't get more videos, please hit that subscribe button and click the notification bell on. So once again, thank you everybody so much for watching. I will see you next time. Speedstreak.